Hello, Hire and National 5 Business. Welcome to the last part of your operations topic, which is technology and operations. And this is not going to be a very long lesson at all, it's quite a short little section at the end of the topic. So, we are coming to the end, and by the end of this, I will go over all the things we should now know and be able to answer questions on and understand in Hire and National 5 Business. Obviously, the types of questions at the two levels that are asked are slightly different, but the overall topic, everything in it is very much similar. So let's crack on and have a look at the different technology that we can use in an operations department. Technology can be used in a number of different ways in the operations function, and we are going to have a look through at the different ways in which technology is used and the different forms it can take place in. The most obvious first one that we think about is obviously our computer facilities. We're all probably sitting in front of some sort of computer facility right now, and they can be used for purchasing your materials online, doing reorders of stock, and also looking up maybe competitors' sales figures and things like that. So your computer and internet machinery can help you in various different ways in your operations department. Part of technology that we have already probably discussed at great length, emails can be used to confirm an order has been received and to let the customer know about the progress and the status of the order. For example, when it's been dispatched, I know if I've ever ordered anything online, I really like to make sure and really like it when a business sends out an email to say, right, that's the order processed, it's been dispatched, it's out for delivery, and the rough timescale of when it will arrive. It just keeps you in the loop. Know that they haven't forgotten or the order's starting to get misplaced, and you can just keep everything transparent between your company and your customers. Your business websites, they can be used to compare the prices of different suppliers before deciding on which one to purchase from. So you can go on many different suppliers' websites, have a look at their kind of pricing strategies, maybe email some, see if you can negotiate discounts, etc., and be able to choose the correct supplier for you, because more likely there will be reviews and testimonies on their websites where other customers have left comments about what type of business it is that they're running, if they're reliable, if they do things on time, and then you can make an informed decision on what supplier you wish to choose. Deliveries can also be tracked and traced via the websites of logistical companies, so any of you will know if you have ordered something from, let's say, Amazon or eBay. A lot of the time they use DPD, which in my opinion is one of the better logistical companies. They really give you real-time slots and real time frames of when your product is going to arrive to your house once you've delivered it, and that's really what customers want. They want to know exactly when they will be receiving their package. So computer programs, for example, databases or spreadsheets, can be used to store inventory levels. So you can have them automatically set up as well to, once something is booked out, taken out of the warehouse, that the database automatically updates saying that that level of stock has gone down or gone up. And it just keeps your figures and amounts of stock levels accurate for your accounting or accountant, sorry, at the end of the month. Your EPOS can provide automatic updates as well on inventory and sales levels. Now remember, we looked at this back in the marketing topic. EPOS, or your electronic point of sale systems, can gather information about consumer behaviour that the organisation can attempt to analyse and then understand. When people make purchases in a supermarket or shop, the EPOS system is collecting data about them and their buying habits. Promotions, offers and mail shots can then be designed specifically for them. So remember, it's like when you are using like your loyalty cards, your Tesco Club card when you're in a shop. That monitors everything that you're buying in those shops, and then they send specific deals catered to you. So if you're always buying this specific loaf of bread, then they will send you a money off voucher for that specific brand. Computer-aided design, or CAD, and augmented reality, AR, can be used in the research and design stage of a new product before it is manufactured. If anyone here has ever watched the Gadget Show, they're very big on using things like this. So if a new product, especially a new technology product or a new electronic product that's coming out, a lot of the time they do use AR machines and AR goggles to simulate what it'd be like if you were actually using a product or you were actually within, say, a new video game, because it really puts you in the real life perspective of it. Computer-aided manufacture, or CAM, involves using the computer-controlled equipment and robots in the manufacturing of a product, so your automation, so using your robotics. And a lot of the time this is used when building cars. It is the same thing that's going over and over again, so as we've talked about previously, it's quite a monotonous job for one person to be doing over and over again. So program the robots to do it for you and they will keep going and going without stopping. You've also got 3D printing, so this can be used to develop a prototype of a product before it is mass produced. So a 3D printer could create the way a product looks, make it life size, so the employees can actually get a look, see what the product would look like, if it's the right kind of shape, is it something that people would be interested in, is it maybe, say if it's a new mobile phone, is it too big for somebody's hand to hold? If it's a new toy, does it look the way it's supposed to? Does it look like it'd be safe for children? So these are really big in when you're creating your first version of the product, and remember that's called the prototype. And you can also have barcodes or QR codes that can be used to keep track of inventory as it moves from the warehouse to the customer. So you can make sure you're always scanning an item, and once you scan the barcode of that item, that should then update your database spreadsheet, your inventory levels, to let you know you're taking that product out of the warehouse. That'll then let the operations department know, or whoever your supplier is, that you need to reorder some of that more stock in, and so on and so on. So everything is connected in the end. And that's it, guys. That is the end of our operations topics. We've now come to the end of operations. You should now be able to talk about inventory management, methods of production, quality, ethical environment, and your technology and operations. So you're now going to receive, your assignments will be kind of end of unit questions, case study, bit of business research tasks. There's a couple of different ones that will be posted on the assignments on Teams, and you can work your way through them. So any questions, please email me again. I am here. I'm here to help you. I want you to do the best in these questions, because yes, for all we are at home and answering these questions, I can still use these as evidence for you. So I know a few of you already have answered some really good sets of questions for me, and I've let you know that I'm going to keep these as evidence for you. So please do your best. And once again, you have to answer these in your own words. There's no way I'll accept an answer that I know you've just copied straight from the internet. I can tell when you've done it. It's not answering the command word correctly. You're using vocabulary that I know that you would never use in not real life. So please use your own words. Even if you have looked up the answer on the internet, change it into your own words. At least then it'll make sense and answer the command word that's at the start of the question. So now we've finished with this online lesson, you can go to your Teams page and start on the assignments. Now there will be different assignments for Nat 5 and higher, and you'll just need to pick the one that has been assigned to you in your assignments. So good luck, and hopefully see you all soon.